This is the short information about a new feature from the Winter Trade charting platform. We have implemented an experimental data feed to chart the Bitcoin exchange rate. What we have now is a new data feed in there, which you see here. So from the exchange, you can now choose the Bitcoin real-time data feed, which is in a better phase. But with these data feed, you can now chart the Bitcoin exchange rates versus the US dollar or the euro. So this is an experimental one, but as new markets develop, it would be interesting to also have the possibility to chart and analyze these markets with our cycles and other tool sets here. So it's a real-time update, so you see the price of the Bitcoin versus the US dollar here in this example chart here, and this is the 1 minute chart, this is the 5 minute chart, and here we have the Bitcoin versus the euro chart as a 1 minute chart here. Prices are updating in real time, so they get the real time prices from different exchanges here, so it's an individual data feed. What this means is that we have implemented the two largest Bitcoin trading places which are available. I will just the biggest markets to trade Bitcoin is the Bitfinex for the US dollar rate here. As you can see, the volume exchanged here. And regarding the euro exchange rate for the Bitcoin, we have the Kraken exchange with the highest traded volume here. So what we are using with the Bitcoin data feed is we will connect to these two markets here. So the good thing is that Bitcoin is a very open interface, so we don't have any third parties in there for pricing. So all these providers have their API just to provide real-time updates for the prices. So we connect to Bitfinex market and the Kraken market here, where most of the euro exchange takes place, and they also have an API. So Winter Trade is now able to connect to Kraken and Bitfinex to pull up the Bitcoin exchange rates in real time. So for example, here we have charted the US dollar exchange rate versus the dollar here, which is the current price here, which will update in real time. And what we see here is our cycle swing index, very interesting index. And we have marked the turns above the upper and lower bands with red arrows as sell signals here, and for example here, and turns below the lower bands marked with green arrows. So this is the standard usage of the cycle swing index, and you see here how the cycle swing index correlated to market tops and market bottoms of the Bitcoin US dollar exchange rate for today's trading. So as you can trade now these rates and trade these rates in real time at these markets, it's just one of the next steps to monitor these new ways of trading with our charting platform. For sure, this is highly an experimental status right now, and these are high risk markets. But however, with the Winter Trade charting, we can now connect to these markets and analyze and trade if you like to. So thanks for listening.